Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. How? Oh, my gosh. Oh, man. What a game, man. Come on. If this win doesn't fire you up, I don't know what does. Because TYRESE Maxey tonight literally helped the Sixers steal this game. I'm still shocked. This is the type of performance that TYRESE Maxey needed to have in tonight's game, and I don't think anybody could have drew this up. This was an otherworldly performance by TYRESE Maxey. Okay, this kid has arrived. He put on a superstar performance of Damian Lillard, Tracy McGrady, Ray Allen as type of a performance tonight. If this doesn't fire you up, I don't know what does. 46 points. He went toe-to-toe with Jalen Brunson. Joel Embiid did not even have it all tonight. And TYRESE Maxey said, give me the ball. I'm now going to take over because that's what I got to do. And he stepped up to the occasion. And I think clutch is an understatement. I really do. He was literally putting the team on his whole entire body. Greatest performance that TYRESE Maxey has ever had, and that playoff game right there is going to go down as one of the most monumental Philadelphia sports playoff games of all time. This kid puts up a floater with about a minute 20 left, and then he hits you a 4-point play. They're down by 6. They're down by 6 with like 30 seconds. They're down by 6. 6. And he gets you a 4-point play. Now, let's thank Josh Hart, because on the other side, he missed one free throw. And boy, you got to make your foul shots down the stretch. And Maxey hits a half-court shot. This game here is what I was talking about all along. I said that if the Sixers want to win this series, and that they could, and that they will post, I said that it's going to 7 games. I did say that. I did say that. I said that, and I was true to my gut until the very bitter end. But I'm saying that they needed this type of a performance because this is a game changer for the rest of the series. This was the Knicks heartbreaker right here. TYRESE Maxey may have broke the Sixers curse. I'm going to be straight up. Let's give flowers to other people too. I want to definitely have you guys come on and express your thoughts. But if you're, I don't know how in the world you would be a Sixers fan and not be proud after this game. For a 23-year-old kid to do what he just did there. He was 17 for 30 from the field and made 7 threes. Clutch. Now, he did miss some free throws, but he made up for it, man. He just that was Allen Iverson. That was Allen Iverson-esque. What he just did. He became Allen Iverson in that fourth quarter and even in overtime. And I actually thought in overtime maybe he was going to take a step back and that the moment was going to get a little bit too big for him. But no, he showed up in the brightest of lights in that hostile environment that took over the Wells Fargo Center and helped the Sixers steal that game. This kid has balls. He has balls of fire. On a night where Joel Embiid was literally a shell of himself offensively. Defensively, oh my gosh. In that overtime, My man had so many blocks. My man literally said no to Jalen Brunson and literally just swatted the ball away from him. Had a chase down block and said, I don't care if this is your house. Welcome to overtime in Game 5. Because Tyrese Maxey rejuvenated everybody. He did. Tobias Harris. Welcome to the playoffs, Tobias Harris. That was, I have to say, he played very well. In that first quarter, he gave you some life, he got you rebounds, and he actually, down the stretch, played phenomenal defense on Jalen Brunson. Ew! Oh! Stayed on him. I remember that there was one play that Brunson made where he was going to try to go to the rim. He tried to cut through 2 screens, and Harris still stayed on him. He still stayed on him. He boxed him out, was diving for loose balls, grabbed rebounds. He was great tonight. Let's give him his flowers too. 1 block. He also had a couple of deflections. He had 8 rebounds. He was 3 for 6 from 3. He hit some big-time threes in that second quarter, too. And I want to talk about the whole entire game. But after a night like this was special. This was special. We may not ever see something like this ever again. Because let's be real, did the Sixers really deserve to win this game? No. The role players, though, on a night where Joel Embiid, I know he had a triple-double, he had 9 turnovers. 9 turnovers. But he also had 4 blocks and 1 steal. And he also ended up getting you a lot of rebounds in that overtime. And even down the stretch in that fourth quarter. Yes, he did turn the ball over a lot, and that was really bad. He was being so passive tonight. Joel Embiid had his worst playoff performance of his career tonight. At least one of them. But Tyrese Maxey was special. Special. DJ Eastwood, shout out to you, bro. Because you said that if the Sixers were going to win this game, something had to drastically shift. And you know what did drastically shift? Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey literally took the hearts out of the Knicks in this game. This was a heartbreaker for them because we stole this. They stole game 2 from us. This was literally a jaw dropper for them. I told everybody that every game has been so close, for literally so close. I got to give the Sixers defense a lot of credit because they kept Josh Hart off the glass for so long. They really did. Nick Nurse did not do a good job today. Oh my gosh. Were his rotations terrible. And again, this is my initial first reaction. This is just me coming off the high. I needed to just take a moment to just catch my breath. But oh my gosh, this is gonna go down as one of the best playoff games in all of Philadelphia sports I've ever seen. In regards to just single-handed performances, when Tyrese Maxey, when he gets inducted into the NBA Hall of Fame, like when all was said and done, I know he's only 23 years old, but this performance here is going to be one of the half-court shot that he hit and the 4-point play that he had against Mitchell Robinson in that fourth quarter. Those 2 plays are going to be 2 of those that just go in there. People are actually going to talk about about those shots like Damian Lillard's shot against Paul George and the Oklahoma City Thunder. They're going to talk, like Maxey had his moments tonight. And maybe now this is a good thing because maybe now Maxey is going to get the calls that he deserves to have because now he's going to get respect from the league because this was on a national stage. This was game-saving stuff, heroic, like out of this world. Crazy stuff that the kid did today. And I think I said on the cast that the kid just became a man today. Yeah, he was. He can do this again too. That's the crazy thing. He went toe to toe with Jalen Brunson and outdueled him at MSG. Do you realize that Jalen Brunson was literally favored to win MVP this year? Just saying. That was incredible. I am going to get to your thoughts on the chat. I'm also going to start the Discord call. My gosh, am I still in shock right now? We got 11 people tuning in. All right, we're going to have the chat pop out, baby. I want us to start this event. And again, if you guys want to come onto the Discord, I'm going to drop the link down below. All right, we're going to start it. And I want you guys to come on and give me your initial thoughts because, yeah, we'll talk more about this tomorrow. We really will. We'll actually dissect more of the game. But this was... I'm still shocked. I'm still shocked that they ended up winning this game. They stole it. MSG was dead silent. This was bittersweet. Bittersweet. Even when there was 20 seconds left, I still was hanging. I was hanging on, man. I was sweating it out, and I was like, I still believe. There has to be something that happens. All right, let me share this event with you guys and also have you come on here. You know, the Sixers only put up 17 points in that second quarter. They were atrocious in that quarter. They really, really were. But the thing that I respected was that they came out in that second half. I do have to give Nick Nurse credit here. Here's where I have to give Nick Nurse credit. And again, I may talk more about this tomorrow. I'm talking about, like, from a rotational standpoint, his rotations were flat out awful. They were terrible. Awful. But man, did this team come out with fire in that second half? Did this team play with poise in that second half? They did. Absolutely did. All right, I'm going to drop the Discord link. You're more than welcome to come on. All right? There we go. Yes, let's get to all your comments. Let's be sure that we do that. All right, we're going to do that right now. I just think that Maxey needs his teammates to keep pumping him up. He feeds off of them. One word for this game was maximum, says Grace. Yes, 1,000%. JJ, you got to believe TYRESE Maxey saved your season. I know. JJ, this is what we needed tonight to get my mind right. I was devastated on that last game. And what did I tell you? What did I tell you, Ty? What did I tell you? All these other content creators that are out there, all these other people, you know, that cover Sixers on Sports Talk Radio and stuff, they knew that it would be that every single game was close. But they were getting out rebounded. They were. But I did say that sometimes you just need that momentum. And the Sixers got that tonight. They did. Now the ball is in our court to produce at home and force a Game 7. Because I said, and I'm not saying that this is going to happen because you still got to win 2 more games. We still have 96 minutes left to go in this series. Okay? But the next 48 minutes, we have life. We do. I can't sleep. What a game, says Grace. Grace was like literally in and out like the entire time. Because honestly, for real, that was the craziest Sixers game I've ever saw. It really, really was. Why do you say that, JJ? Of course. Why did I say what? Chrissy's here. What's up, Chrissy? Such a great feeling. The Knicks fans were totally devastated. The Garden was destroyed, and now Philly fans are here. Let's all show up. Come on. We got to show up in Game 6. We definitely do. And again, if you guys want to come on, if you want to give your thoughts, please. I mean, like, the Discord's open. All you got to do is just press the link and just hop into the Discord, and I'll take your calls. Because I'm still on the high, man. People were like, aren't you going to do the Phillies game? No. What? What? Gosh. Did you see Maxey gave credit to Buddy Hield for his pep talk? Yes, I did see that. I did see that. I saw it. I saw it. Yeah. Mad Max said, not today. We broke the curse today, says Grace. Yep, you did say that. A star is born. What else do we got? We will take every game day by day. It's one at a time. I had to stop myself from getting upset. I believe. I still believe, man. I still believe. Still believe. Every second quarter has been a disaster this round, yes. And I don't know what Nick Nurse is going to have to do. I don't know. But see, here's the thing now. Okay? This is what I'm going to ask you. Now the ball is in Tom Thibodeau's court. Are they going to have to double Tyrese Maxey now at times? A lot more times in the game if he starts to heat up. Because then that's going to leave Joel into single coverage now. Joel finally has that help that he's needed, guys. And Tyrese Maxey literally showed everybody. He put the whole world on notice, and he said that he has arrived. I actually said, and you can go back to the DFJ tapes, I did say that Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey were each going to have like a LeBron Kyrie performance, and they were going to combine to score 80 points. 80 points, I said. I did say that. And they actually combined to score 65, so I wasn't totally off. Wasn't totally off. That was incredible. I didn't think that Tyrese was going to do what he did down the stretch, but that was unbelievable. That was unbelievable, man. What a game. Those first 47 minutes, I had to keep telling myself, even the 47 minutes and 30 seconds. 47 minutes and 30 seconds. I had to keep telling myself, even when they were down by 6. Grace, what did I say? I said I still believe. I said it. And boy, did I believe. But yeah, did they steal this game? Yes, they did. They did. But man, Tyrese Maxey was a star. He was a superstar today. 52 minutes, 46 points. What else is there for me to say? What else is there for me to say? How else do I go about this? Brunson gave you 40 and really just was putting up a superstar performance too. Bucks up 21 with 8 minutes left. You did say 7. I did. That's exactly what I said. But I also said we ain't losing. I said we ain't losing, man. I said it. I said we ain't losing. Sixers today shot 30.5% from three, and TYRESE MAXEY was 7 for 12 from three. That means that he made half the threes that the Sixers made. Tobias, to his credit, made a quarter. They also out-rebounded the Knicks today, 46-40 on the glass. They were the more physical team tonight. I have to say that. The reason why that the Knicks still had that lead when they did was because Jalen Brunson was putting on a clinic. Seriously. That's exactly what happened. Jalen Brunson was putting on a clinic, and yet the Knicks were in it because of him. The Sixers were getting those rebounds, though. They were fighting for those loose balls. Again, you keep Josh Hart off the glass. Josh Hart today had 9 rebounds, but that was a quiet 9 rebounds. He was 1 for 6 from 3. DiVincenzo was 1 for 7 from 3. McBride had a little run himself, but then I think that Tibbs kept him in on just a little bit too long. Mitchell Robinson did not play well. Hardenstein didn't really have a good offensive game either. The Sixers did what they had to do, and Jalen Brunson was the guy that literally put them on top, the Knicks. And that was the only reason why they were in this game. The Sixers were the more physical team. And to Joel's credit, okay, I know that Joel committed a lot of turnovers down the stretch and that he's dealing with a lot of problems right now. I can't just dismiss that. Even if they would have lost, we probably would have talked about that. To Joel's credit, he bought in on the defensive side. They don't win this game without JoJo's defense. They don't win this game without Joel's defense. You know what's also crazy? Kyle Lowry had 0 points. Had 0 points. None. No points. 5 assists. He got into foul trouble. Had 5 personal fouls. And Nico had a big 3 as well. Can't deny that. He hit some big-time threes. Campaign had a nice shot. He had a couple of nice threes as well. Great game. A lot of fun. Salute to Maxey. That dude is tough, says Rick. Rick, I appreciate you so much for coming on here, man. I'm angry, but the Knicks beat themselves. No refs, no this or that excuse. The Knicks choked, plain and simple. But to be fair, the Sixers capitalized. They did. That's the thing, is that the Knicks may have they may have been leaking oil. Josh Hart definitely missed a big-time free throw. Brunson missed a couple of layups down the stretch, even though he was phenomenal. The Sixers capitalized. They just did. They capitalized in this game. I'm so happy we have lived to see another day. And man, I keep saying it. This has been a heck of a series. This has been... I think that this has been my favorite basketball series that I've seen in round one ever. Ever. This is my favorite round one series from a basketball fan perspective. Every game, back and forth. Resiliency. You guys fought through and showed it a resiliency. That's why I think that we have the momentum now. The difference in the end of this game was we kept our calm and we kept fighting. The Knicks panicked and ran out of gas. Let's be a little bit fair, though. While we had the momentum, I don't think that TYRESE MAXEY's half-court shot was luck. I think that was skill. But at the same time, there definitely were some good things that actually went our way today. For once. For once. So, that game is going to be remembered for a very long time if they win or lose this series. That might be the greatest Sixers game ever. All right. I am going to go. I promise I will be back on tomorrow, and we will get more talk into this. I have a Phillies game at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So tomorrow night, I promise you, we will definitely have more of a discussion about this game. And then we'll get ready for Thursday. All right? The Sixers, actually, they just announced that the game's going to be on Thursday at 9 o'clock. That's what I got to say. They're going to be now on at 9 o'clock on Thursday. So I got to make sure I put that in my schedule. Game 6 will be on 9 o'clock. I will be at 9 o'clock. All right. Love you all. Love you guys so much. I will catch you all on the next one. Peace out.